Okay, we're live. We're back. We're back, people. Hope everyone is well. Wait for some people to get in the chat. Um, some trolls might not make the replay. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna chop this up today. I have my panel guest, Tyron Smith Boxing. So a big shout out to him once again,
Hello.
and
Did
a
you
big
see that
shout
guy
out.
put in the chat in
Hmm?
the WhatsApp?
What
That
about the
fat
WhatsApp?
fucker hitting the bag. His intro every time he starts off, he starts shadow boxing. If he shadow box anymore, he will cause an earthquake. I've never seen a guy that big sweat that much and gain weight.
Did you just send that to me just now?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
I
put.
didn't see it. Yeah, maybe in the private chat, just mention who it is. But I think I know who it is. But yeah.
Yeah, and he gets up there with his white beard. That old fuck. There's too many of these guys on YouTube like that.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Hate that motherfucker.
Listen, dude, that guy. Hold on a minute. Fuck, I think I know who that one is you're talking about.
He's popping up in my recommended. Every time he starts his intro, he's like, ish, ish, ah, ah, ah.
Oh, hold on.
So
I'm not.
quick.
I'm not gonna put his fucking channel up. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, who? Oh,
He
where
thinks
am
he's so
I?
fast.
Hold on a minute. If I put in Wilder's name, it will come up.
Yeah, of
This
course.
might go all over the place, but it doesn't matter.
It's fine.
Fuck, you type really quickly.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Let me
I
just
didn't have a
confirm.
smartphone until like 2015. But my typing, like as far as typing on the computer, I was typing since I was like in fifth grade. Actually, before that, like second grade, third grade.
There you go. You got that. You got that practice in, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm looking to make sure because I don't want to talk
yeah.
about the wrong person.
I'm pretty sure this is. I'm pretty sure he'll pop up. This fella.
I gotta
He's
wait though.
a white collar guy who thinks that in his mind, he thinks he's a trainer slash fighter slash tough guy.
I'm telling you,
Too many of those in this sport.
you will get into some pretty heated arguments, I reckon. It's not coming up. Hold on, hold on.
I'll send you a link to a video.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to. All right. Send it then. In the private though. In the private,
Yeah.
because people in the chat are gonna be like, "What? Who's this guy?" You know.
They probably know who I'm talking about.
No, I just want to make sure I know because I don't like, you know. I don't think the Oh, it's got to be this one.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, no, I got it.
You may have had
Yeah, I know. I've had arguments with him before.
that fucking guy.
Yes. He doesn't know what he's talking about, dude. Sorry, you can't like. Oh, come on, dude. Like, I don't even watch that. I was watching that back in June, July. I'm asking, hey, can you explain the gloves?
Oh,
They're normal. Right. Cool, man. But you got a gripe with everyone, man. It's crazy.
I mean, not
Oh,
everybody, but like some people really just don't know what they're talking about.
I know. Yeah, I
Sometimes
know what you
I'll come
mean.
up here and talk about what fighters. I rarely talk about what fighters need to do technically, but even when they do, I preface it saying I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean,
It's because
look,
the sport is so niche that
yeah.
the casuals, whenever they stumble across something boxing, which is rare, they just take it at face value because they rarely see it. They don't have to actually believe or even know that it's misinformation. Like a guy who probably doesn't even work IT, you know, who's probably just there in the building as a maintenance guy or whatever he is, comes on here and starts breaking down fight after fight after fight after fight. Has
Mm.
no amateur experience to speak of. Definitely not a professional, nor is he a trainer. He just gets in there in the yoga class and starts boxing on the heavy bag. And he spars, but he never names who he spars or video of nothing. So in his world, he thinks he just has everything figured out. I don't like those guys at all.
You're talking about another channel, aren't you?
Yeah, Ultra Tech. I'm sorry, but he's a dumb fuck.
Look, man, look, even today in the, don't mention the channel, but Mike sent in the WhatsApp and he's like, listen to this fucking weirdo, this and that,
Yeah,
right?
another guy. There's
Because,
a proliferation of these dudes.
yeah, but you know what? You have to understand these channels, even the one you mentioned before, not Ultra, the other one, right?
Yeah.
These channels foundation is built off of Wilder's name, right? They rarely talk about other fighters that they dislike, but they have this hatred, so they'll make as many videos. There are plenty of channels who make 6 videos a day. Oh, Wilder channels. Oh, Deontay Wilder, this and that. They have all these subscribers and views and people in the fucking comments that find comfort. Like a lot of these American bozos
Too many.
who turn on their champion, right? And
Yeah.
their fighters, they give those UK trolls comfort. So they come over to their channel and troll the shit out of whoever. And that's just some bullshit at the end of the day. That's not even being a fan. That's just trying to be controversial and talk shit about someone you don't like.
Right.
Because
I'm not a big fan of Jermell Charlo, but I don't think anybody has seen me do videos or anything of that sort. I just think he's a pretender, in my opinion. But, I'm not going to get here and physically and emotionally and mentally attached to this guy to the point where I'm going to try to earn a living by making videos aimed towards bringing him down. I don't hate him that much, not at all. I don't even really hate him. I just don't like him, as an individual that much, because I've seen plenty of guys like him, number one. And then number two, I'm not a fan of his record either. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's cool. And everyone can respect that. But yeah, you made the point. You can't just people base their channels. That's how I've known these channels. I've seen them in other shows, like The Boxing Voice, where they've been on there. They've been panel hosts and everything, and then they've got kicked off and everything. But I mean, yeah, but I mean, we'll touch on that as well. But we're gonna start with what I've put in the title. Wilder's options for Undisputed. Now, I give full credit to BFTB for his stream today, gathering this and actually researching this because it wouldn't have taken much. But obviously we are at the point where the Wilder fight with Fury is up in the air. Some things are not what they seem, as a certain individual has said before a couple of weeks ago. But with everything going on, Glovegate, Watergate, I get Cabello in the mix December 5th, December 19th, 2021, Fury Joshua. There's so many factors here. And even the words of Deontay Wilder having his list of 5 opponents on the Brian Custer interview, that has put some doubt in it. We're not going to wait for no coward. So BFTB today, salute Nappy Chef 35. BFTB today made a video, a stream, and he was trolling the trolls, which is what he's good at, but he made one where there was Wilder and pretty much the options that he has, if including Fury. So one is just fighting Fury and getting
that has to be. That's
past.
If we're talking Undisputed, yeah, I agree with the different roads and stuff. But to fight Fury is something beyond boxing. It's not about boxing at all. It's about just being a human being. That's more important than anything else. Because I felt I was cheated. I felt I lost, and I'm down on my ass. I want that one back. Everybody wants that one back, especially when you beat him the first time. or knocked him out the first time, and you knew you were wrong the second time, you're gonna run it back no matter what. Fuck the belts. Fuck everything else. Forget about everything else. Undisputed, all that stuff. That's for money. That's to be put down in the history books. But when you die and you go up, I mean, I'm not really, I don't want to go religious or anything like that. But inside of you, it's not about belts or any of that. It really isn't. It's about getting that one back. It's about being a human being. So for me, there's only one fight out for me there. If I felt I was cheated, I don't care about these other bums. I really do.
Well, to be fair, I agree with you. I'm just putting it out there for the other viewers as well. But I'll address what you said in a minute. I'll just go through the other stuff.
Yeah.
So BFTB, he's quite creative with this stuff, but obviously Charles Martin was there, and then by beating him, you're mandatory for Joshua's IBF. By beating Charles O'Brien, you get a world championship, but it is the regular. It's not the one that really is in a high regard. It's not held in high regard. Or Trevor Bryant, then you're mandatory for Joshua's WBA. You beat, depending if Usyk fights or not, Dubois Joyce winner, your WBO mandatory, and then you got the Fury fight. Now, Wilder beats all those people I mentioned for those eliminators / mandatory spots, but I don't think he's at the stage where he needs to go through that. I think it's just he is at the top, and if he wants to fight, he'll point and he'll just grab someone that he thinks is worthy and that will make the most money and that will be of the most credibility. Now, in terms of what you said, I mirror that because I think Martin Wilder, I wouldn't mind that. However, in the context of what has happened with the man who has just completely fucking brought the sport to its knees almost, I would love for Wilder to get in there with Fury and just obliterate him.
Well, that's a must. Right. And if you lose fair and square, then it's whatever. You just go home. But if you got cheated on some BS, you need that fight. Fuck all the other bums, man. Real talk. I mean, I like Charles Martin and all this. And Char will only come out to play if he's offered money. I mean, I don't know why people even talk about this unless there's money put on the table. Char will only go for the guys who will pay him the most money. Why has he sat for 3 years? It doesn't make, it's not hard to come up with a explanation for that. He's about the bread. So if nobody's paying a ridiculous amount of money, he won't fight. And you know what? That's the kind of mindset you need, I think. Because he knows he's no good.
Yeah.
So Wilder could have the same mindset. Say, I'm not fighting unless it's Fury.
He could. Maybe him mentioning, what do you call it? I'm not going to wait for no coward. That was kind of mirroring what Fury said. Remember, he said, I'm not going to wait. I want to fight.
Let him do that. It doesn't mean you have to do it.
Maybe he's trying to that's a strategic thing. Maybe he doesn't mean that. Or maybe he means it and he's flipping it on Fury. Flipping what Fury said on its head. And saying, no, you're going to wait for me. You're not fighting anyone else.
It doesn't work like that. Because the decafs have in their mind that Fury beat Wilder. That's already there. I'm sorry to say this, but hardcores don't pay the bills. Hardcores are not, how boxing is marketed towards. It's towards the decafs. The big money, the sport is marketed towards decafs. So if decafs believe that Fury did this to you on some BS, then that's what they're going to run with. So you can say whatever you want about he's a coward, which is true. But they don't know that. They listen to these other channels that say that you made excuses and all of these things. They don't even know the first fight existed. They don't even know it was a rematch. 50% of decafs believe this is the first fight between these two. I'm serious. No lie.
It's crazy.
I swear to God. So why we're talking, I mean, options are cool for Undisputed or whatever to go, kind of snake, slither your way to the top. But he's not interested in that, or he shouldn't be, Wilder. Right? As a person, I want that one back. I'm 36 next year. I don't have anything to lose. I just need to get that one back if I die. That's all I need before I die is to get that one back. That's it. Seriously. People keep playing this middle game with these guys, No, he's already no. He doesn't have much time left in the sport. Anyway, to begin with. He knows what he needs, what he wants. He wants to get that one back, and he should get that one back. And he could get that one back because he lost on crap, on just total cheating. But you really can't move on when you're in that situation because of all the factors, the age, where you were, and the fact that there's nobody to fight. Those three combined, really, there's no exit on this highway. There really isn't. It's one way. It's a one-way street. It's a one road.
Did you get decafs from Aki?
Huh?
Did you get decafs from Aki TV?
No, I got it from Boxing Nation. Dante's.
Okay. Yeah, because that's where I first heard it, Aki. But yeah, I mean, look, the casuals who barely know anything about the sport. I mean, look. Hold on, Deshaun. I'll address that in a second. These people, for example, with the first fight, they saw Fury, and this is not including me, right? But they thought Fury would lose. And because he got out the way of the right hand so much, well, I say so much, but during the rounds anyway, they assumed that he won the rounds just based off of that. Not even his boxing ability, just the defense, not letting Wilder land. And when it was a draw, they claimed robbery because of how the fight went and everything. And they use that as fuel to say, well, we don't need a third fight. He won twice already, even though the decision is not that. And the actual, some fans think that Fury was knocked out and was gifted a long count, but most, I might be mistaken, think that Fury won, not even based off the performance, but just the grudge against Wilder.
From what they heard. Yeah.
Yep. And then with that being said, the second fight, they are very dismissive of the cheating thing. They want to make videos say that Wilder lied on himself when he's not lied on himself. He's been consistent throughout this whole thing. He's not slipped up anything. The only thing I don't like from him is like Hellenius, White.
Now,
those guys.
Those are trash cans, man. Those are real trash cans.
And we'll move on to them. But
go ahead.
It's all right. We'll move on to them. But those guys do nothing. The actual guys I mentioned before do more than the guys that Wilder mentioned, because those guys aren't in great positions either. They're either coming off a big win, or they've got a small win, or they're coming off a loss. Either one. But again, the lies are adding up so much. And you guys are very quick to defend the cheating stuff, for example. And you want Joshua Fury because you want Wilder to miss out on the big fight. I mean, look what Big Femi said today. Did you hear what he said today?
No, I didn't see it.
I'm going to pull it up in a minute. Let me just see this comment. For example, if Wilder IBF mandatory, is that...
Well, it should be for all of them to pay the sanctioning fee for all those belts, but that's not even...
It's all. If that happened, Deshaun, it would be all of them, because you still defend the others with it. He has to pay the sanctioning fees, though. Yes, a good amount as well, thousands. But I'll bring up what Mr. Joshua said. Okay, let me bring this up. I got a notification. Who is this notification from? The troll, Tyrone. I'm still getting people. What do you call it? Debating the headbutt from Maloney.
Oh, okay. Well, they're doing a third fight over there in Australia against. I don't know. They keep going at these small motherfuckers. Keep going at it for the third time. So a third fight, and it's trying to be. I think you saw that Lopez Cambosis, whatever guy, and they're trying to do it over there.
Yeah, no one cares. And if Tiafimo was smart, he wouldn't come here. Tiafimo, disappointing, very disappointed. Isn't that funny? I'm disappointed in him from his biggest win, and essentially doing a favor for the division. But I'm still disappointed because of other things and behaviors and actions he's taking. It doesn't look like you're very keen to fight.
He's just
Salute Lost D Punch Out TV.
Salute.
So you don't want to fight Tank, you don't want to fight Haney, you want to fight Gambosos or Garcia. And fuck, we're going all over the place. Let me just stick to this, okay? Let's take a listen to this, okay? Let's listen to this.
He's been in the ring, knocking everyone out. He gets used to a winning performance. He took his loss, and he's not used to it. So as time goes on, he may express himself differently. Just as it stands today, the way he's expressing himself, from my humble opinion, isn't coming across the right way. But the positive out of it is that he told the world that he ducked and dodged me. We offered him a fight for the Undisputed Championship of the world, and he went down the route of fighting Tyson Fury. So that's the positive on my end. I'm glad we can clear that up and we can move on. And at the time, I was trying to express something. People interpreted it different. At this present time, he's trying to express something. So it's up to the world how they interpret it. But as time goes on, it will all come to fruition and make sense.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
what's up, Coach Chris? I'll let you go in a sec, Tyrone. I'll let you speak. Now,
yeah.
Anthony, answer this for me, please. What offer? What offer? Because there's a bunch of offers thrown out there. 12 million, 12 and a half flat, 15 million flat, 28 million. Which one out of the three? Not DAZN, because that came from DAZN and that wasn't the actual whole sum of the money. That was 20 million to fight Brazil on a rival network, where they both had to switch over, where the fight wasn't even guaranteed. When Joshua, you, Big Femi, you lost your fight against one of the biggest underdogs to take part in this sport on a betting line, from what it said. You won the rematch. Well done. Right? And then this as well. Let me play this bit. Okay?
So that's the positive on my end. I'm glad we can clear that up and we can move on. And at the time, I was trying to express something.
What were you trying to express, though? What were you trying to express?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Even the way he phrased all of that. I guess it's just another one of the things he says.
I'm just talking crap, dude. And I'm a fan.
He goes in circles.
You're just going in fucking circles now. How is, I want to fight him when I'm in a position to win? What the fuck does that mean? You don't believe you can beat him now? You want to tell me that no, the fight can't happen now because I'm not ready. I don't feel like I can win now. Whether it's in the US or it's in my hometown in the UK, my home country in the UK. Nah, like the fight probably can't happen now. What the fuck? Was that what you were trying to express? You couldn't fight then? Now all of a sudden, you have a fight with Pulev booked, but you're still talking shit. You know, it's not just him though that's talking shit. There's a whole bunch of UK heavyweights that are talking that good shit. Losdy Punch Out TV said, I'm over here going
back and forth with some dickheads trying to tell me that Tyson Fury hits harder than AJ. Tyson Fury could knock out that guy from Italy, and the Kingpin did.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say
Fury can't run worth of shit, could he? He couldn't. He really could. I mean, I can put my mom in there with him. Definitely my brother. I'm not. I guarantee you they're lasting all 12, and could go another 20.
Unless he gets in there with some dodgy gloves and he leans on you constantly. I'm not sure about that, Tyrone. You reckon?
Well, once he starts doing that, I'm gonna get in there with him with a gun.
Anyway, look at this. AJ is a robot reading that off a sheet, dude. What? Why did you bring it up anyway? You weren't asked about it. I'm sure you weren't. I saw the article. I mean, like, dude, talk about your fight. Don't talk about Wilder. I thought that was. Look how relieved he is, though. Like, he's so relieved, in talking about it. Like, fool. Thank God Wilder said something that would make it out. Like, it seemed he dodged me. Man, no one's dodging you. What happened with the Ortiz thing as well with the WBA? Like, wasn't he mandatory and then like it didn't happen because he failed the test?
It was Eddie Hearn, because what happened was they told Ortiz to wait his shot. He'll get the winner of Klitschko AJ, and he never did.
That's what happened.
Because that's how they were able to put the WBA on the line for the Klitschko AJ fight. Because Ortiz let it slide. So.
All right. But Wilder's fought Ortiz twice. You haven't fought him yet. You haven't fought Fury yet either. Dude, you got to perform next fight. You got to get a knockout. Me and Mike were just talking about it before, and what if AJ gets hit on the side of the head again or in the back?
If he loses, then Fury is definitely going back to the Wilder fight.
Nah. Yeah, well, look, ESPN will lose money for a lesser fight.
Oh yeah, they're not that smart. Top rank. But what I think Wilder should do now is just keep pushing for that, that fight with the titty guy. If he can fight, Tyson Fury again, that's all he needs. He needs that, because there's no other fight there. You're kind of like on a hill, right, on a couch, and you're kind of on a hill on like a mountain, and you look down, it's just, you throw that pebble and it's a far way down. I mean, that's where the Manuel Charrs and the Hellenius and the Whites are, right? There's nowhere to go but up. Those guys do nothing for him.
Just get Fury. That's what I'm saying. Just get him in the ring, because this shit is just dragging on and on now. And it's just a pain in the ass. And, I commend Wilder because he just speaks his mind, and, he's not afraid to speak his piece. But these fucking guys are not fucking half the man he is. I swear, man. I swear down. None of them are. We got people like Dillian White who are fucking getting in the ring with Dana Bowl, unapproved gloves from freaking the other team, the opposing team he's fighting against, right? Getting knocked out the fuck out like a fucking African bongo drum by Povetkin, and still talking shit about Wilder being a bad ambassador for the sport. Oh, everyone hates him. People in the US would like for me to knock him out. No one knows who the fuck you are in the US. You fought in front of no crowd. You fought some 40-something-year-old against the ropes, and you knocked him out, and then you got knocked the fuck out in your own country by a 40-year-old who dodged Wilder by taking some performance-enhancing drugs. Joshua's got to perform. Wilder's just got to fucking get in there and get Fury. You know, all you other people, you're just sitting by there. The only guys I like, oh, 1 second, okay. The only guys that I think that are coming up that are like really good is like Dubois or Hunter, even Joyce, because they seem game. You know, they seem game for it. Clapper Fool said, salute there, watcher, salute Clapper Fool. Coach Chris said, Fury is going to drop the belt. I'd be very surprised to see if he has the balls to get in the ring with Wilder. You know what's funny about that, Coach Chris? Another channel by the name of Drew Titan mentioned that. He said he's going to drop the belt. Like, some people are certain that he will drop the belt. So that means it might be vacant. If it's vacant, who's going to fight? Parkour Master, I never said. No one has said Fury hits harder than Anthony Joshua. Come on, dude. Don't come in there being all bravado like. Clapper Fool said Drew might be right. Yeah, he might be right. But if it's vacant, who the heck is going to fight Wilder? Has Dillian White woken up yet? Clearly not, dude. Dude, he's denied him being knocked out. He's a bad loser. You see, people want to call Wilder a bad loser, but the guy hasn't even made an excuse. They keep trying to make out like he's made excuses, but you're telling me, nah, Loz, don't worry about him. Parkour Master, you got to read the chat, man. You can't just come in here and say, what are you smoking? That's just fucking dumb. Come on, man. All right, Tyron will be back. Like I said, these guys are pretending. Loz, you know Dean White and Dillian White are brothers? They're actually not, because one is pretending to be someone else. When that video came out, I'm like, what the heck? What is going on here? You know? Let me read this chat. That's a boatload of money. I mean, that's $100 million fight. Easy as pirate now, but he's scary as hell. The winning of Povetkin White versus Wild for the vacant WBC. Oh, no. Madness. Lovers. Yeah, oh, dude. Dude, there's a lot of money in it. ESPN have said, Coach Chris, they've said, like, we're not taking anything less. We're not taking a fight with a Git Cabell. Because that gives us nothing, man. That gives us nothing. But I don't think, look, dude, whoever wins White and Povetkin, because Wilder said January, so that fight's in January, but I don't think the winner of that fight will even want to fight Wilder, because White's just avoided Wilder for years. He hasn't taken the opportunities to fight him. And Povetkin had it, and he fucking tested, because he took drugs, because he didn't think he could beat him. Oh, no. Mr. and Mr. White. See, Wilder doesn't have problems like that. He's not pretending. He's not a pretender. He's not a pretender. Fury got beat up by Otto. Actually, let's bring that up. Isn't that funny? Wilder in the 12 rounds, he fought Fury. He couldn't cut Fury in both fights, but Otto Wong managed to cut him. Where is it? Where they try to say the cut was from a freaking headbutt. That fight was ridiculous. Oh my god. I remember I watched this live. I was having Doritos with chili sauce and I gotta pull this up, man. I gotta pull this up. I hope ESPN. You're right about that, Coach Chris. I love Telly Swift. She's a great person. Let me bring this up. Oh, this is so funny. You guys see this shit. You guys see this. I hope ESPN doesn't take the video down. You gotta see this. This is too good. This is too good. Watch. Watch how Fury misses the hook. Watch, watch. Here we go, here we go. Oh, getting cornered. Woo-hoo! Oh my god. Look at this shit. How many times did he get hit in that scenario? How did he manage to get that? Parkour, don't call people names. Right. We gotta time Parkour out, man. We gotta time you out. We gotta time you out. Can't be calling people names, man. Can't be calling people names. You know Loz D is cool. You know he's cool, and you're saying that? I don't know what the fuck you're on about, man. I just rewatched the Wallen fight, Vaseline for days. See, I feel like I showed too much from ESPN. But that was hilarious, that swing and a miss. Come on. That swing and a miss was just hilarious. I love that. That was too good. Here we go. Oh, this is when he got cut as well in the third round. Hold on. Because I showed the second. Here we go. Salute MMA champ. Hey, watch the completely different body in like 3 months. Yeah. I mean, look, I'll give him that. He's a big guy and he puts on weight easy, but still. Not muscle. Come on, man. Juicer. But no, watch this. Hey. No, dude, I'm not taking any chances. Like, dude. Wrenched or not, if you start calling people names, fuck that. You're getting timed out. You can't just come in here lying about what someone said. You can't do that. Parkour Master's my guy, but sorry, I got to keep moderation in here, you know? Let's watch this, how Tim Bradley and Andre Ward and who's the other idiot? Tessatori. They said this was a headbutt. Watch. Oh, look at that left hand. Look, trying to do Floyd Mayweather's defense in the corner. 6'9". Watch. You gotta keep your hand up, man. I want to call that shit a headbutt. He couldn't even hold him in that situation. Get out of here, man. He couldn't even hold him in there. Get out of here. Headbutt my ass. Freaking headbutt. Get out of here, man. Ain't no headbutt in there. That's some rubbish talk. Let me see this. Nah, he's a bad body guy. That's just his genetics, but he was 254, I think, against Wallen. Yeah. He was 283. I think he was 273 against Wilder. He was 273. How he gained that much weight? It's not even the weight for me, it's just the muscle that does the weight. So it's not just the fat. To me, the one for me is the muscle. Like, let's bring the fight up, man. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. People want to still defend him. Charles Martin versus Wilder. Make it happen. Martin, former champ, is Wilder wins. He'll be mandatory. It'll be an amazing fight. I reckon that's a good fight because Martin is a dog, and like Tyrone will disagree with me, on this. But if that doesn't happen, if the Fury fight doesn't happen, if there's no possible way it happens, I would gladly take Charles Martin. I would gladly take Charles Martin because he's credible. He's a credible opponent. He was bleeding from round 3 onwards. He can't lose, it seems like. Dude, let me tell you something. That should have been stopped. Now, this is the bit I was referring to, Coach Chris. Just let me bring it up because the man looks huge. Like, oh, actually, no. I'll bring up the longer version because that cuts out all the bits. He looks like Nikolai Valuev in there almost. Like, he rivals his size. It's like, how the heck did you manage to get this big? Like, you can't eat that. You can't just eat that much. I will bring something else up. Hold on. Let me get up out of here. Hold on a sec. And as for the freaking MMA dudes that freaking why is that recommended there? The MMA guys in the UFC talking about the whole situation, dude, they can be quiet because I don't know what they're talking about. All right, let's see how Big Fury is here. Hold on a minute. I gotta skip. And we're gonna compare this to something else as well. Hold on, far out. Look how big Fury looks here, right? I'm gonna try pause it. Not his height. Right, watch this. Right? Look at the freaking size of the dude, man. Look! That atrophy, man. Ooh. Like, he's actually put some freaking muscle on. Like, that upper body. He didn't look like that at 256. Yeah, there's 273. Let me see him in the stare down as well. Never seen Fury this intense for a fight. Woo, very confident. Very, very, very confident. Man, Wilder just was not there. Look how big Fury is compared to Wilder in this. How come Wilder's always the good sport putting his freaking hands out? Huh? Always being the good sport. I like the Martin fight. Wilder kills Southpaws. Oh, he kills them all right. Oh, man, he just obliterates them. He just sends that right hand. Why the timeout? Because you're calling people names. No name calling here. Thank you very much. AJ will smash Fury to bits, watcher. Who knows, man? Who knows? You know? I would hope so. I would hope so. You know, I would hope so. HGH. Now, we're going to bring up a fight that many of us have not seen. Okay? Okay? Let me bring this up. Now, I got to time this because if I don't, they're going to take this video down. Just a sec. Let me just go to this. So this is Wilder versus Molina. Back in 2015, right? This was when Wilder was 229, so he was only 2 pounds less than in his last fight. Just let me bring it up. I gotta time this so it doesn't frickin'... Mouthpiece. Like, watch him here, okay? This is gonna be very interesting, okay? Right? Andre Ward is a fake champion. Parkour, please stop name calling and just, please, come on. Alright? Because you get fucking timed out again. Now, let's look at how Wilder looked here against Molina. He looks like he's about to explode here. Watch, okay? Look at the man. He is an absolute killer. Seriously. I'm only showing 10 seconds because showtime's going to be difficult with me. Okay? But I'll put this in the chat. Right? Put the timestamp up as well. Parkour, just come on, dude. Be quiet for a bit. Stop calling people names. Stop calling Andre Ward a cheat. Okay? Please. That's some crap. That's straight up human growth hormone and either tren or adva. That's how he got that size while training like that for boxing. Incredibly hard to naturally put on weight while doing all that training. Right. You play with fire, you gotta get burnt. And it doesn't matter if you're a mod. It does not matter if you are a mod. Fuck. Man. Yeah, you spoke on that, Coach Chris, like his aggressiveness in the fight, you know? Just a second. Who likes my thumbnail, by the way? My thumbnail's not bad, is it? I can now pin a message? Oh yeah, I timed you out. There we go. Yep. Very aggressive. Very, very aggressive in that ring. I mean, what else can I say? You know? What else can I say? This guy cannot defend himself at all. He cannot. You there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm just in another meeting here for my group project, but I was just kind of reading some of the comments here. MMA champ, clap a fool. I mean, you have great intentions, but I'm not interested in those fights at all. I think I've already spoke on how pointless it is to fight those lower tier guys when you are already at the top and there's not much left. Why should you be knocked down a peg so far, knocked down several pegs for nothing, for a cheater? To work your way back and redeem yourself. I don't like any of those words, personally.
What words?
Work your way back, redeem yourself. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of any of that because he didn't lose like that. If he had lost in a bullshit decision that pity padded, then it's time for that. But this is not time for that. He lost on some BS. We all know he lost on some BS. So why should he go all the way down? It doesn't make sense for me. Oh, bigger fight at the line. No. This is about, and I'll say it again, about being a human being. This is about getting that one back. This is about getting it back. Seriously. Why? If I'm over at the Y and somebody cheats me or whatever and they're fouling and everything like that, why I'm going to sit here, oh no, I guess I lost, so I'm just going to go back and work, the threes before I get to the top again. I'm already there. I lost on some BS. And I don't have much time left in this sport. I mean, he has to because there's not much time. He's 36 next year. He has like 4 more years left. Why should he be fighting the bottom of the barrel? I've discussed this before Wilder Fury fight, before the second fight, even a little bit before the first fight, that there was no comp in the heavyweight division. And everybody knows that. Anybody who's a real boxing fan can look at BoxRec and says, what's this all about in the heavyweight division? I mean, it's so top heavy between 3 guys. It's ridiculous. The other guys on the bottom give you nothing, and the other guys on the bottom don't even fight each other.
It's funny that, isn't it?
It doesn't make sense. This is not the welterweight division. I can go down, I lose to Sean Porter, and I can come back and still fight Crawford or not Keith Thurman, but Danny Garcia or something like that. No, that's not that. These guys are Uber drivers at the heavyweight division or whatever they're doing. And they're out of shape and they don't want to fight. Just because it says next to their name mandatory, I beat them, I get this shot. Which is also hopeful thinking because certain guys won't fight unless they have crazy money. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, you will get those opinions, Tyrone, from other people, which you won't agree with, which I don't completely agree with either. But let me ask you: can we swap? Can I do your group project, and can you manage this channel now?
No, I
Nah.
mean, I was just looking at the comments. At the one comment I wanted to see.
Yeah, Dubois
So,
like smoke. Well, he's got to win. He's got to win. And look, like, dude, he calling out Wilder. I admire that. You getting fucking iced in that fight. If that was the like, see fights like that for me. Okay, that doesn't make sense. That's a kid boy versus a man. You know, that's a boy versus a man. You know why you're getting timed out, Parker. You are a mod. Be responsible with the power you have. Please, dude. Right? I can freaking hear people in the background, Tyrone. Are they talking?
yeah, it's my group project. I'm trying to get out of here.
Oh my god. All right, cool. Look, yeah, the welterweight division, people fight each other there at least. Well, except one, who we all know, but um look at Michael Hunter even. Like he's got a 3-fight deal fighting nobodies.
Real talk. Why am I gonna go and fight? You know, it just
That's questionable now though.
I don't know, man.
That's very questionable. 3-fight deal. Fighting who? Some European guys with losing records? Like Hergovich called him out. And I like Hunter a lot. But that is a little bit questionable.
Yeah.
Just a tad bit. That's what I'm saying. Like, Ortiz can't get a fight. He can't get a fight.
He balled up that bum from the other day who literally went down. That guy had no business being in the ring with Luis Ortiz, but there was nobody out there to fight. The guys in the middle don't even fight each other. So what's the point of coming all the way down to fight them?
I wanted Frank Sanchez in there with Ortiz because if Frank
Well,
lost,
that's good. I think that's a good fight, but will that happen? I mean, I don't know. You have Ortiz, who's 46, and you have Frank Sanchez, who's 27. He's really 37, you know, because nobody recedes like that. And he has so much wear and tear on his face. He just looks old and aged. He's 37. That would be a good fight between those guys. But will that happen? I doubt it.
I don't know if Frank will take it. Look, if Frank lost, he has nothing to lose. He just rebuild. If Ortiz lost, then that's probably it. But like I like fights that are going to be competitive. Mike versus Roy. I don't care about that fight. Fuck Mike and Roy. Roy's a cheat anyway. Didn't Roy cheat? Didn't he take steroids? Michael Hunter is a good fight. Yeah, he is. This fight's taken too long to make. This fight's taken too long. Who's Joyce's manager? The guy slaughtered on Twitter. Sam Jones. Tyrone's muted himself. Tyrone's muted himself. He's doing the group project. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, if Daniel gasses out, then he'll lose. But I reckon Daniel's just gonna nail him on the way in. That's just what I've been saying all along. I never said I hated Roy Jones. I actually want him to win. But, dude, he might have taken performance-enhancing drugs. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's a fact. I know that Mike admitted to cheating, but Roy Jones, I like him much better. I think his career was actually, I don't know who had the better career, but he seemed to get a lot of good fights in. A lot of big fights in. Oh, but Lord, this freaking yawning of mine. Fuck's sake. I mean, what is this? I got Iron Mike winning that. What have you put in the chat, Parkour? Let me see. Who likes my thumbnail, by the way? My thumbnail's good, isn't it? I keep going back to it. I gotta get to this chat. What if you put this Instagram thing in? What is this? Sky Sports. Dude, I played this shit already, dude. Alright. Now you're making me. That was funny, Loz. I like that. Now, you want to put this up. Okay, cool. Let me entertain you. Now, can you explain this to me?
He ain't that skillful. He's a good fighter.
He beat you?
Yeah, by a lucky punch. By a punch that was sent by the gods.
You took a big left hook high on the head. Were you concussed?
I don't know what concussion is, but for sure after the fight I didn't know what round it was. So in that case, I'm just shocked it took Ruiz, I think, another 4 rounds to get me out of there. Because let me concuss Ruiz, he ain't getting back up.
No, he got back up. He got back up. No, you're not going to get timed out. You know? Did you hear that, parkour? Did you hear that shit? That, my friend, is an excuse. Yeah. That's an excuse. Punch from the gods. You could not find a bigger excuse in the world. That, my friend, is... I lost because I got hit by a lucky punch. Oh no, listen to Anna. He took a big hook high on the head. Yeah, he took a big... He got... what's this? AJ's the G. Yeah, he's an excuse maker though, isn't he? Look at what I've just sent. I'm not on my phone right now, Loz. I'm on something else, so I can't see it right now. But that is some ridiculousness. You think Iron Mike Tyson's get a fucking not want to knock Roy Jones out? That's just ridiculous. Come on, dude. He's got to get in there, and he's probably going to hit Roy on the chin. Roy's just going to go to sleep. AJ got up and won the round. Is that what he said in the clip?
All right.
Hold on a sec, Tyrone. I got to address this.
Let me actually go get a Diet Crush while I sit here and talk about boxing.
Yeah.
As an armchair critic.
Parkour. Look, dude. What the fuck are you on about? Dude, doesn't AJ believe in God anyway? Well, then if you say that, that applies. People didn't make memes. Oh, dude. I don't know what to say to that. I don't. I don't at all. I don't know what to say to that. But I guess, you know, Dana White has been laughing about it. It's a fix-up fight like WWE. I mean, look, I don't really care what Dana has to say about boxing, you know, because Dana in himself is a bit crooked too, I'm sure, you know. I mean, John Jones tested positive and he fucking shakes his hand like he's, oh, welcome back. It's so great to see you. Fuck that. That's some crap. Hey, can you find me them? 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 Find me them. Go. Find them. Find them, find them, find them. Bring them up. Go. Put them in the chat. You're a mod. You can post links here. Not other people, I'm sure. Post it here. I'm waiting. Put it in, man. Oh, I've just looked on another stream as well. That's okay. No. Yeah, so unless you've got some info on it, no. He did not make any. I've not heard any actually, so yeah. But punch from the gods, that's yeah. The chat just extended. Let me see. You already know them, though. No, I don't actually. My costume was too heavy. Who said that? And AJ had some kind of attack fit. Fury took padding out of his gloves. Hey, Parkour, you haven't actually given this energy and brought it to the other streams that I've done on that topic. You hit me behind the head. Can you actually get quotes for this? Because it seems like you're trolling. Maybe you might get timed out again just for trolling. Maybe that wrench could be taken. I don't know. Thank God Loz isn't running this because he'd crack the shits. Jesus. Hey, what did Tyrone say he's gonna get? Diet Crush? Coca-Cola Crush or something?
Let's see here. It was too heavy. Fury took Parkour Master. I'm sorry that I just, bumbled in here. Parkour Master. Do you really think the Wilder we saw on there was the same one who fought in the first fight, let alone the Ortiz and Brazil fight? I don't want to hear all of this stuff about he came to him because Watcher already showed the statistics.
What did I show?
The fact that his jabs and punch numbers were pretty similar. Actually, he was missing more.
Who?
Fury Wilder 2 versus Fury Wilder 1.
Yeah. I mean, I've a shitload of stuff I put up.
Yeah.
No, I don't bet Loz. But I wouldn't be surprised if Joyce has got to, take the punches. That's what I'm saying. What's this? Yeah.
Well, now that Wilder lost, I actually do look at AJ's excuses.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Let's be honest. AJ was winning that fight up until that point. AJ was winning that fight up until that point. I'm not going to sit here and say Wilder is off and AJ wasn't off. He looked sweaty in there too, AJ.
He did. Well, that's what Stormy and Drew covered on their streams. I mean, the gig is up, man, but they're not going to admit it.
Right, Clapperfool. AJ didn't seem himself either. So I think literally there should be replay that if you didn't even look at 60%, there should be an immediate rematch. Honestly.
I mean, were you here when I showed the Melina fight?
No. What happened?
All right, let me bring it up because I can't be bothered making a collage on this, so I'm gonna bring the fights up. I'm gonna bring them up. That one. Joyce has lost 40 pounds. Fucking hell. Yeah, I wonder how. He does look fitter, which means he might take a punch better now.
I guarantee you did, Parkour Master. I guarantee you did. That night you said he didn't look himself. I guarantee you. Is that not an excuse in and of itself? So I guarantee you, I bet my life that you did in your mind, in your heart, you didn't believe what you saw either.
Okay, we have brought up some. Come on, dude. Introducing the Bronze Bomber, Deontay. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that fight. I wasn't a fan of the Melina fight.
Who was? I just liked the crowd. I like that he was making a defense in Alabama. Okay, now.
The truth?
Let me just see this.
The truth. Parkour Master, the truth? Shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No,
Uh,
you didn't.
Oh, we'll
It was
address
just-
that. Oh, I'll keep this up. No, we'll keep it up. We'll keep it up. A fiend at the fight. Yeah. Look at his face here. Can we see? Oh shit. Ah, Tyron muted himself. Ah, bummer.
No, I saw it. I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just taking a sip of my drink.
What? Hold on, Loz. I'm gonna So we can see him here, okay? And he looks very placid, I would say. Intense in a way, but very placid. Now look at him here.
Yeah.
Like, fucking look at him. Look at him. He looks like he is ready to just explode there. And I've said it a million times here, though. Like,
Looks like a ghost.
can we see the difference here? Even with the jaw clenching comes after, and it's kind of like a lethargic sort of thing, you know, right? If we look here, look how he's rocking back and forth a bit. Like, I love how I love how he does that shit. You know that clip right there where he opens his mouth? He so many people have made like tribute videos, like of Photoshop of like Klitschko Wilder, and they've put that exact shot in the thing. So, you know, people, oh look, there's Mark. So yeah, that fight, you gotta look at that, at the difference. Now, this comment here.
No, he didn't.
Listen. When that fight happened, I said Ruiz would have no chance. Because he comes forward and he's very square on. And I thought AJ was going to nail him and then beat him up badly. I thought it would be a complete whitewash. Okay? Let me find it. Where was it?
I'll say another thing. Come on, Monster Marines on. Yeah, true, but my thing is this. You guys, right now, name me in recent history a first fight that was so competitive or really competitive, draw, you know, nip and tuck, and the second fight was just like the guy just stood there and didn't throw anything back. Name me a fight in recent memory that was, and the fights were within a year or 2 years of each other. That the second fight was just completely not competitive. Name me one. I'll wait. Like BFTV. I'll wait.
Okay, let me just let me read this. This is what some journalists said to me on Boxing Scene, okay? But let me just read this for a sec. Okay, well then AJ fought Molina after he was washed good, so explain that to me. Bodies don't make fights. No idea what you're talking about. Check out Brotherhood. Look, man, he's been on JD's ass the whole fucking 9 months. I don't know, like if I can really. I will see, dude. I mean, I'll check it out later. I saw it like under my recommended. I'll look at it later. But where's the Okay, good. So someone said to me, I was talking to him about the fight, and he said, let's be fair and stop being biased. AJ fans made Ruiz a somebody because they can't cope with the fact that he got knocked out by someone who was given no chance to defeat AJ. Do you think that's a fair assessment, Tyrone?
What was that?
The guy said to me, let's be fair and stop being biased. AJ fans made Ruiz a somebody because they can't cope with the fact that he got knocked out by someone who was given no chance to defeat AJ.
Yeah. Like Fury beat Wilder. I still think Fury's above.
Yeah, I mean, you don't like the guy.
Quote unquote, beat him. Quote unquote. Like Parker and but Parkour Master, I'm still waiting. All right. Because logically, any logical person says something doesn't make sense about this Wilder Fury 2 fight. You tell me a fight in recent history where the first fight was so competitive, nip and tuck, draw, majority decision, whatever, split decision, whatever. And the second fight was like one guy was just standing there and shipping punishment, couldn't throw anything back, wasn't even a challenge. within 2 years of each other. No injuries, no nothing. You tell me. Are you deaf? Did you not hear me? You can play it back a little bit. You name me.
No, we all heard you. We all heard you.
But you can't give me an example.
Let
Nobody
me
can.
Let me just see this video that
KSI versus Logan Paul was a whitewash. Watch both fights.
Huh?
Exactly. JK, he can't give me one. Nobody can give me one. Nobody can give me one.
Well, KSI, in my opinion, KSI won both, but they were still competitive to
Still
a degree.
nip and tuck.
And then they're not even boxers; they're YouTubers. But
Right.
But yes, it was. There was drama in both. There was drama.
And that's the most chance to improve when they're literally novices, where somebody can train and the other guy can't train, and they were still nip and tuck. You see what I mean?
And there was
at
a bit
the
of
pro level. There's not much changes that can be made. You supposed to have learned your boxing by then, right? Okay, you're right. I'm wrong. The AJ is the champ. Yeah, Anthony Joshua is a champ. I am right about it. I'm just telling you to open your eyes and think about it logically. Right?
I'm gonna bring this video up. Nah, I don't agree with this. I mean, hold on a minute. Hold on, let's bring this shit up. Trying to say that fucking JD has had some dope or some masking agent on the ring. See, this is the problem. As much as a Wilder fan I am, some people go a bit too far.
What was it? I have to check it out.
Yeah, no, I'll bring it up right now. We can all see it. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I have to.
Yeah, but it's like attached to something. Like, look how it moves. Like, it's there, and then it turns. Like that doesn't look like it's. What could that be? That's
What is that?
some tape. Tape? Gauze? Mark fucked up there though. Why did he throw it in?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is, but I mean, yeah, like that's reaching, dude. Heroin in the ring. Come on, dude.
So let's throw away all the all our explanations for this stuff.
Stop spamming the chat, please. Stop spamming the chat.
Let's see the facts, right? The fact is that he obviously came in there not looking himself. And obviously that wasn't even 10% or 20% of the Wilder that fought him the first time. So let's just give it back. Why don't you want to give him that opportunity again? He gave it to you the first time. If you're so confident you can beat this guy, why were you so scared right before the second fight? Why didn't you want to run it back the first time?
Because he was afraid this would happen. Oh, fuck it.
I blame Jack. Jack called it like a normal ref. We would have seen a totally different route, and we literally changed the boxing path of everything, man. Like literally.
Yep. It
things don't work out the way you want them to.
Yeah, I look at Wilder's career and I'm happy with it, except for this bit, obviously. But I'm just looking at the fight now, and I'm trying to see if Jay has that little thing that he had in his hand. But that to me looked like some like tissue or something that was just balled up. It didn't look like there was actually it was
Yeah,
a substance or of any sort. Maybe it was like the lid from the water bottle or some tape or gauze, because you gotta understand, like, he's saying heroin. That would have come up like after the fight. You know what I mean? So, because there's some drugs that can go undetected. But I'm just looking at the fight again, and I mean, it's just ridiculous how he could so easily just back him up and
yeah,
just throw punches, and like how affected Wilder was from the shots, even the shots to the arms, the body shot as well. How slow he was with reflexes, because his reflexes were ridiculous in the second Ortiz fight. He was pretty sharp in that.
he was sharper in the Brazil fight.
Oh, he was that Wilder beats Fury easily.
Yeah, for sure.
That Wilder easily beats him because he in that fight his everything was on point pretty much.
Yeah,
But oh man, I just saw he took a jab and like he stumbled and
yeah.
like
What was that all about?
he did like he put his feet together at one point as well.
Mhm.
Um, it's funny. Jan Duhaupas pressed the action faster than Fury in
Yeah,
his fight with Wilder, and he was blocking a lot of shots and he was coming forward faster. So this whole thing of Fury was aggressive. No man, a lot of people have been aggressive with Wilder, and they outweigh him by at least 10 pounds or 15 pounds or more. You know, so for me, when people say that, I don't buy that. Um, Clearly something was wrong with Wilder, and that's.
that's obvious. I don't know
Oh,
why people deny that. And the thing is, it affected him to the point where he couldn't even do anything.
yeah.
Like literally.
You remember like when he like walked? Because I just watched the bit where he walked back to the corner when he got knocked down, and he's looking at maybe that's what it was. It was ice
Ice. Yeah.
from the packet or the water bottle, because he had another water bottle with him. That's what it looked like a bit. Looked like ice. Ice must have fell out because he put in an ice pack. He put an ice pack on Wilder's neck with a towel, and maybe some ice got on the towel, and then it went in the ring a bit, and something like that. Oh, man, you don't watch the fight back, do you? Like, how many times do you reckon you've watched the fight back?
Maybe 3 times, if that. I don't really watch it back because I'm not a
You don't like what
I'm
you
not
see.
a I'm not a I'm not a fan of it.
I'm not a fan. How about when he tripped as well? Like he tripped over the leg.
He's tripped over he tripped over air. Like he threw a
Yeah.
right hand and then stumbled back.
Yeah, it's just a very weird. You know what is funny is what that it just felt weird. Like it felt weird just waiting for the fight and everything. Something felt wrong. You know, I don't know if that's got anything to do with it, but it just didn't feel right at all. It really didn't. Oh man, how easily Fury was just able to go in there and just beat the shit out of him was extraordinarily weird. It was just so weird seeing it. Like I'd never seen. Who would have thought like it'd end up like this? And like we can talk about him being drugged and everything, and this and that. Because the best people for that, in my opinion, are probably Stormy and Fanon. But I mean, when you're getting hammer fisted in the back of the neck as well, and all that good stuff, I mean, far out, man. I don't know how he even stood up to all this. Like, do you fucking remember this bit? Let me bring it up. I've become used to watching it though. I don't watch it freaking like every day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, cup of full? Yes. Yeah. That's what I was angry about. All those rabbit punches. Wilder is a beast, bro. Did all that. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Let me just bring it up. You good, Tyron?
Yeah.
Group project?
No. I'm done. I'm just
I'm kidding. I'm taking
starting
the
to
piss.
rework.
I'm taking the piss. Here we go. This bit. You remember this bit? Hold on. That bit there where he just completely flimsed all over the place. I thought, fuck, man, he's got nothing. I thought he's just got his heart. Like, look at him there. He can barely stand up. This thing here, though, where he puts his hands together, he's got to stop doing that because it leaves himself open. Let me just see this more. Fucking look how he's like no balance at all. And the thing is, he was doing a good job at like getting under the right hand. But Kenny Bayless, dude, get on this shit, man. Get on it. I mean, and look, Fury can't land there, you know. You got a point taken there. Oh man, that fight sucked ass. That sucks so much. I hope AJ beats them both. I hope AJ wins his next fight. That's what I hope.
He'll probably run through that guy, Pulev.
Because Mike's saying, oh, he might beat him. No, fuck you. AJ will beat him. He's going to beat his ass. Okay? It's an easy fight for AJ. You know? They're trying to fucking make out that it's competitive and all that shit.
Nah.
You freaking kidding me? The guy's old, man. You know? Now let's
I
just
hope
see
so.
this. You hope so what?
The comment.
Oh, yeah. How can anyone deny this?
Right there.
It's hard to see on this one. Oh, there's the cut in the ear.
It's so obvious, man. That dent.
Oh, wow. That is profusely bleeding as well. Ah, maybe it was this that he dropped.
Yeah, it could be.
The end swell. He has absolutely nothing here.
No.
At all. Just that will, man. That will to just continue and just that will to win. You know?
Do anybody who watched this really believe that was a fair contest? Like, seriously.
Jared,
What
11
a
3,
shame.
what's up?
What
do
a
you
shame.
think? I didn't hear you, Tyron. What'd you say?
What a sham.
Fucking, it is a sham.
That pay-per-view.
Did he headbutt him here? Hold on a minute.
Yeah, Coach Chris. I mean, after.
Oh, did he freaking headbutt him there? Oh my god. This guy, man. Unreal. Yeah, that looked like a head pass, I swear. Oh, don't tell me. What do you make of this comment, Tyrone?
Bayless.
Well,
what
does that mean, crab in the bucket? I don't know what that means.
Well, crab in the bucket mentality basically means that you're at the bottom of the barrel, and crabs will do anything to pull other crabs down. Crabs that are trying to go up.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Now I get it. This Coach Chris naturally has the best cardio. I agree because in his fights, he has been able to keep a pace up. Even when he was sick against Ortiz, he was able to keep that pace up. And his ectomorph type, that's long, lanky, skinny body. I'd say he has one of the best cardio. Like Joshua doesn't have cardio like that. You know what I mean? Like we've seen Joshua fucking gas out. I gotta see this headbutt. This looks like a headbutt to me. Oh fuck, man! He got headbutted, and it looked unintentional, but fuck, you never know. I gotta see that more clearly. Let me see this again. Yeah, it did look like he'd do anything to frickin' win, I'll tell you that. But Fury can't throw an uppercut for shit, I'll tell you that. Wilder missed the uppercut there as well. Jesus Christ, man. That was a sham, that fight, Tyrone. I mean, come on, dude. You know. I can't see it, Tyrone, so he probably didn't send it to me.
It's in the group chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thinking that's so pervasive. Listen, you can't tell me he doesn't even bench more than me, Tyson Fury, number one, and I'm literally almost 100 pounds lighter than he is. Like 6'1", 183, and he's 6'8", 289. Can't bench more than me.
Dude, screw.
Can't do 10 dead hang pull-ups. He's not faster. He isn't stronger than most. He isn't stronger than the average gym goer. He isn't faster than the average gym goer. You're telling me that he's supposed to be all this better than Ali? This mindset. And he looks like a blob. And I don't want to hear all this. Everybody says genetics this, genetics that. No, not true.
Genetics what, though? Genetics what?
About the way he looks. Like, he looks so fat. He actually had abs before.
He did.
Believe it or not. Yeah.
In 2013. He was
right. Anybody has those. You know, just the inserts will be different.
Yeah, we'll look a bit different.
Profile pic. I thought you were a boxing expert, parkour master. You should know who this guy is. You have it all figured out. You can do a quick Google search.
Man. It's just, I don't know, man. The fucking, man. Yeah, I'll see what it said in the group chat. Actually, I'll be back. Oh no, yeah, I'll see in a sec. Hold on, just give me a minute.
Yep. I'll do some more micromanaging.
Thank you.
All these dirty Fury was jacked up like shit on the juice. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just sad he has to do all that to win. He could probably beat some mid-tier guys, you know? Just the top level isn't where he's at, and that's fine. Yeah, Cunningham and Vladimir Klitschko. Yeah. Yeah, told you these trolls saying Tyson Fury is better than Ali. I mean, this is the thinking here. I don't know the other weight classes, just lightweight and heavyweight. Well, I'll tell you this, parkour master. What you can do, right, is screenshot this image and reverse image search it onto Google, and you'll find who this boxer is. And you said, and some middleweight. This guy's a middleweight. Sure, he's better than Muhammad Ali. Yeah. Let's see here. Come back to Bayless. He got a drug law and that's the best. I agree with that cardio comment, man, Coach Chris, because thing was, he went all 12 rounds with Stavern. Yeah, Stavern wasn't doing much back other than holding his hands up. But then in the Fury fight, the first one, I mean, Fury was leaning on him just as much, if not more, as in the second fight. I mean, he was gassed a little bit, but You know, he still made it. He was fine. He wasn't out of breath at the end of the fight. So for him to be gassed after round 1, something's wrong here. Something seriously wrong here. I thought you were smarter than this, parkour master. Man, let's see some of these other comments. Yeah, he cheats with John McDermott and Cunningham and Klitschko and everybody else. I mean, he is a BFN who can move. There's a lot of big for nothing guys that I know who can move just as well. GGG beats your boy. Prime GG. Who are you talking about? And why does this matter to why does this matter? Why is this even important to what you're trying to figure out who this person in the picture is? Yeah, that's a pretty retarded thing, Laws. The fact people say gain power and gaining weight. Yeah. I mean, especially if it's fat, you're not gonna gain that much power.
All right, I'm back.
Ridiculous.
I was muted. I was talking that whole time, and I was freaking
Oh,
muted.
shit, I didn't even realize.
Yeah. Loz, I got the thing in the group chat. I'm not going to read it all out. Joe Frazier was no different than Chisora. Wow. That is fucking ridiculous. Like, that is what we're dealing with. I mean, let me see.
Well, no.
I'm reading what Loz said. Oh my God.
Why are you so pissed off? I have to micromanage again because he's calling me out of my name. You still here talking shit? Are you still here trying to figure out who this boxer is? Don't be a dumb fuck, dude. It's so easy. If you're on Mac, Shift Command C is Shift Command 4. Hover over the picture, get the image, take the screenshot, put it in reverse image search, and find who the boxer is. It's not my responsibility to tell you who this guy is. Right?
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
So you figure it out.
Laugh my ass off must be one of someone's spawn. I'm not going to say the name out.
Because I don't even really feel like telling this guy here. Because the thing is, these guys think they're smarter than they are. I am smarter than you, dude. Much smarter than you. So I'm trying to help you out and gain some IQ points. Just do what I told you there. I'll even write it down for you. And you'll learn a new skill, number 1. And 2, you'll figure out who the person is on my profile pic. Because you're so interested to find out who he is. And you're mad because I won't tell you who it is. But you can figure it out yourself. Just do something by yourself for once without somebody else's help or somebody else's direction. Be your own person, parkour master.
Man, why the fuck are people putting links in to watch? I don't want to fucking watch him. Don't watch that guy on. Fuck that guy. Oh, I'm not putting that up. God damn, that's bad.
Welcome to the club, parkour master. I'm sure you're doing worse than I am.
Yeah, I'm on fucking WhatsApp and
Is there a way you can take this wrench away from this guy? I know it's your channel, but he is kind of getting annoying and he's not very sharp.
All right, peace out, Coach Chris. Yeah, parkour master, you got to get out of here, man, for a bit, because most likely you're starting some shit. Goodbye. Look, man. Hey, do you know what one of Mauricio's little minions said to me?
His goon?
Another
goon of his?
No, another goon on one of the Instagram posts. I messaged him and asked him about Tyson Fury's gloves again. And he said, please stop hiding behind the screen because we don't want to talk to emotional people. And then I'm like thinking, what the fuck does like hiding behind a screen have to do with this? No one's hiding behind a screen, dude. Right? Isn't Mauricio behind the screen when he does his interviews with Seconds Out and Boxing Social and all that shit?
Yeah, and he hides behind a waist trainer every day. He wears that waist trainer, so he should look at himself first before talking about anybody else. How about he takes that shape fit off and we see how big his belly really is? But he doesn't want to show anybody that.
But what the fuck does hiding behind a screen? Like, I'm asking you about Tyson and you're talking about computer screens. Hiding behind the same thing Fanon was on a live stream. Someone said the exact same thing on a super chat to a live stream Fanon did many months ago. I think in July it was. They said, I think it was along the lines of, we don't need you talking like this, being all aggressive and emotional. Come back later when you want to chat. We don't want to talk to people hiding behind a screen. Something like that. That's what I remember because I watched it back last night because it was funny how Fanon was just roasting all the trolls. But dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Hiding behind. I'm asking you about a topic. You can't give me an answer. Oh, you're being emotional. Yeah, you're complaining to us about something. Like, what is that crap? Seriously. They're like the trolls on YouTube. I don't know why I might put that in the fucking chat, dude. I don't want that channel is a fucking idiot. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on some of these people. Tyrone, ruthless, bro. Yeah, Tyrone is ruthless.
Not that smart, man. These guys who come up on here, I don't want to put anybody down, but they work these menial jobs and they really think they can talk to me. I'm not a boxing fan, right? I am a boxing fan, but I'm not in boxing. But I mean, 80% of these guys, they're not intellectually all there. I'm not, some standout star. If I go to a university that's top 4 in the world for engineering, then there isn't much to say there.
Oh, man. The internet, my friend. Oh, freaking hell, this alarm. Hold on, just give me a moment.
He'll come back again. Maybe he's trying to do that image search thing I've been telling him about because he's still trying to navigate his PC or whatever.
All right, I'm back. Far out. Okay. Timed out again. Yeah. So he got. Can we look at this for a sec, Tyrone? Because I gotta get your opinion on this.
Yep.
Would you consider this a headbutt? And it's very hard to see as well. See you, Club. Full fuck. Everyone's leaving now. Don't leave.
Yeah, man. Shout out Coach Chris. Yeah. Take care. I'm doing the micromanaging thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you don't want me to do it, just tell me to stop, and I'll close my mouth.
It's Tyrone, dude. It's fine that you do it. I don't care, man. Good on you for doing it. All right. There it was. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I saw it where he missed the uppercut.
This guy can't throw one for shit. Like, at least while it hits him to the body. But watch. Hold on. Headbutt. Wait. Not there. Oh, shit. I missed it. Well, to hit him there on the back of the head. Fucking up. There.
Yeah, I saw it a little bit. I don't. It was.
I reckon the glove got it a bit in the head.
Yeah.
Probably a combination, but I mean, he's leaning in like crazy.
He's not even making space. Yeah, that's sort of intentional.
I mean, I'm gonna have to look for more excuses, I guess. Oh no. Unbelievable.
It is a simple question, but I do feel that you're capable of solving it on your own. I just don't feel like I should tell you the answer. I mean, I can if I want to, but I don't want to.
Let me try. Can I try to do the Google image
Yeah.
search?
You probably do have more boxing experience than me. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say you don't. You probably do. Honestly.
Let's take a screenshot. Because I'm not even gonna give away my tricks.
Shift Command 4.
I don't know why he liked this today.
I don't know. He probably thinks the picture is funny. I was actually going to change it to
no,
large.
he's just calling people names today and everything. I mean, come on, dude. Or just screenshot the thing and freaking
Yeah, just screenshot it and find it, or zoom into it. I could give you maybe a hint, and you'll figure out who it is.
Let me just Oh, dude, come on. No, it didn't even work on mine. I didn't crop it properly when I did the image search. I screenshotted it and then uploaded it. But yeah, why is he? Hold on. How did this even start? Is he asking you who that is in the thing?
Yeah, this is how this all started. He wanted to know who this was in the picture, and I told him I'm not going to tell you. Just go and image search it, and you'll find who he is. I mean, I don't know if we're cool. I mean, I don't really know you, but I was just trying to help you out.
No one's mad, dude. It looks like I think you're mad. If anyone's mad, you are.
Yeah, I'm mad.
You came.
I mean, shoot, man, just image search it, dude. I can forget that. Actually, I'll tell you. He's one of Charlo's opponents, Jamal Charlo's opponents. That gave it away. Just comb through BoxRec and you'll find who dude is.
The moment I saw that picture for the first time, I'm like, oh, that's the guy that Charlo just.
Right. Came on there with one
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's no wonder he's got
Lardy.
Oh man,
the Lardy one.
Oh, let's address that actually.
Oh yeah, yeah. You had some words about that.
Loz will, what do you call it? He knows this as well. Dude, that was a dive in my opinion.
That was a dive. You know, I have to be honest. I have to look at it. I have no idea. I have
Let's look at it now.
Yeah.
Let's look at it now.
Yeah, we can look at it now. Yeah.
Now, before we do that, I gotta send this off to someone. Yeah, I imagine Tyrone is incredibly smart. So debating him on stuff that comes to image searching and everything, probably not a good idea.
Yeah, and I could probably bring my brother or people I know who are way better on the internet than I am. So, I mean, and just to be honest, I didn't know this skill until maybe 3 years ago. Do shift Command 4 with image.
Oh, you fucking.
So we're all playing skills here.
What is going
John
on? John
Jones, you've got it. Nice.
John Jones, UFC light heavy. Just a second. Just let me look over this one more time, and then I'll
a dive. Yeah, I saw it. I've got to be going live. Yeah, it is Joe Joyce versus Daniel Dubois. I forgot that was that fight this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I'll get my PS5 this Friday. That's the plan. Sitting from GameStop.
All
I'll probably
right, here it is. Hold on.
running around over there. Wednesday night.
Peace out. I'll be going live. Yeah, I'll make it.
Master, I'll give it to you. It's Jorge Sebastian Highland. There, you cracked me. Pause. I picked it because I thought it was funny. He was on one leg the entire fight.
Okay, so first of all, how the hell did the jab hurt him?
It did kind of look like it stung him a little bit when I watched it the first time.
All right, here we go. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
if
just
you can put it up. Hopefully, it doesn't get blocked by Sky.
Oh man, I'm gonna do it really quickly. In fact, I will put it in the chat. No, I will not because then it might get taken down on the channel. God, Lardy's terrible.
Have you noticed that Matchroom does that, man? Or forget Matchroom, or just, boxing tables.
This is a fucking dive, 100%. Man, come on, dude.
I got it on YouTube here.
I got it here. Can you see?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shit. That shit is ridiculous, dude. It hit him on the glove. It hit him on the glove, man. All right, it hit him on the glove. Look. And look how his legs go from under him. He landed on his ass, literally. Come on, man. It's a dive.
Yeah, it's definitely a dive. From what I take that back. I retract that. Thing is, the commentators kept trying to say that it was a hit on the temple. From what I see in that angle, I don't see that. I see most of it on the glove. Does he hit that hard to hit the temple? I don't think so. I don't think most people do. And the way he fell, if he hit on the temple, wouldn't he like? I've noticed this as well, right? Usually when people get hurt seriously like that, they stiffen up.
Yeah, he just
they stiffen up and then wobble, or they're stunned or something. He just kind of like free fall, like it was a controlled demolition. Yeah, not impressed by Lardy. I think times are tough in Africa right now.
I mean, Accra is just struggling with heavyweight talent.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, he's so terrible. He's trying to fight like Joshua Cloddy. Such an embarrassment. Oh, man, Joshua Cloddy fought here.
Yeah.
Oh, bless him, bless him. He beat up someone that I did not like.
Did Richard Lardy take a dive? I'm watching. They're like 2 videos up on it now. Lardy definitely took a dive. That was Boxing Reddit.
Where did he? Yeah, see, they want to talk. I don't care about that fight. Parkour. That's a joke. Wilder knocked out Malik Scott. No, he did, dude. 100% knocked him out.
I'm on the side that's a phantom punch.
Phantom, dude. You look at the right hand though. You gotta look at the left hook.
Yeah.
The left hook. That's the one that did it. That's the one. Trust me, go look it up. He got tricked into thinking it was a jab. He got hit on the side of the head by the hardest puncher in the division. I mean, no, dude. That though, Fabio Woodley doesn't have power, man. He's not a hard hitter. He had white collar boxing.
Knock out somebody who was like 360 pounds.
Who?
Fabio Wardley.
I don't know. Did he?
Yeah, it was like some Dennis Lewandowski guy who was like 360 pounds. Literally.
Lewandowski.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. What about the great Rydell Booker?
Oh. He had one of the worst coaches that year. She was in that corner telling him, I want you to be okay. I want you to do your thing. I want you to relax and, fight long. And then the next minute she says, okay, right before you go out there, I need you to bring the fight to him. So that's a YMCA coach. That's a gym. That's a fitness coach. A local gym coach.
Fitness coaches can't really do that. They can't give that.
She got in there and got her 10%. So I commend her.
Oh, he got headbutted so bad there. Oh, that was fucking bad, that one.
Mm.
That was a bad one.
Who's this person?
Which person?
The headbutt you're talking about.
Fucking this fight here.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh, that's a bad one. Gotta put it on high. You know when you go here and you want to get good quality on a video?
Yeah.
It's like if it's on this one, for example, it's like you go to the video, it loads up, and it's like, no, I think I will pick this one. All right, here we go. Watch. It's gonna be hard to see.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard. Just watch down this line, okay? Wait. He's gonna come here. He's gonna come through the middle here. I'm gonna go back. You know what? I gotta see it on Kindmaster. That Rydell Booker fight. Actually, you know what? There's some the crowd view of this fight that I'm gonna look at later. I'm not gonna
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Top Rank have been pretty lenient with the videos though, which is good. Let me just see a bit more of this. Yeah, I mean, Rydell Booker, he took Pulev 12, which is not a good look for Pulev because Hrgović, he just knocked him out, Like the guy just knocked him out at the end of the day. So no, not the best one. Just waiting on this to load. Oh my god. Dear me. Yeah, I mean, Booker was not very good for Kubrat Pulev. That wasn't a good one. But I mean, Hergovic, he did a good job to get him out of there. He threw in combinations, which was good to see as well. You know, he used the jab well. Hergovic is like Vitaly Klitschko in terms of that European style. He uses that style in a very aggressive way. You know, he comes forward at you. He just throws everything he can as well. Throws everything he can. It's good to see, though. You know, he's a young prospect, and Jesus Christ, I didn't realize how much Fury used his head in this fight either. Jesus. Man. Yeah, but I like Hergovic, you know. I think he takes a bit too much punishment, though. You know, I see after his fights, he's got a lot of bruising and everything. You know, he doesn't need to take it. He doesn't need to take shots like that. It's no good for him. It's not good at all. You know, when you're a young prospect like that, you know, you've got to make sure you're healthy early on. You don't be in those walls early on. Oh, man. Because when you like that, you take damage. Take a lot of damage. Hell of a lot of damage. Too much damage, and then your career doesn't last as long, you know? But it's not like he's getting into wars. It's more like, I don't know, the occasional overhand. You know, the occasional overhand that's there. He'll just let himself get caught. Kind of like Joe Joyce a little bit, in a way, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Jared. 011 Green. I agree with that. He, what do you call it? He's too straight. Like, he's too straight down the middle with his attacks. So he just needs to be careful with that. You know? I agree with your assessment, though, you know? Let me just see this. Like, Michael Hunter would beat him, in my opinion, you know? He would beat him. Too slick for him. Too slick for him. Yeah, I'm just watching this fight back. Fury really, like, I'm not even going to say he headbutted too much, but, like, he did put it, like, he really put it in his face almost, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's a bit in, like, the 5th or 6th round where he's, like, missed a punch. He's missed a punch, and he's kind of, like, come up under, and it's hit Wilder, like, right in the nose.
Yeah.
What time is it over there? It's late, isn't it?
10:30.
Oh, okay, it's not as bad. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Joy, he does remind me of Foreman in terms of just the relentlessness and the willingness to go forward and just throw, but obviously not the same level. His jab to the body is good. I like his jab to the body. because he really sticks it there. You know, that's a shot that sets up a lot of other things. So I do like that. I do like that shot. Oh, my Lord. But yeah, I mean, Joyce, he's got a tough fight, you know. You think Dubois will win, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with Dubois. Yeah.
I just think he's going to nail him with the right hand. And you just got to work the body as well, you know.
Yeah.
Too sharp. Like he can't. Like he's not. He's much faster than Joe. You know. I don't see how. Oh man, did he get him there as well? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really like a lot. It's like Loz wants so what do you call it? He wants Joyce to win, just so it's like, see, I told you, Daniel was shit. Oh man. What is this thing? Hold on, I'm just checking the group chat. Have you to feel? I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is, Tyrone?
What is it?
The latest message in the group chat.
I have to check it.
Does Mike know that you're on here? Because he can jump on if he wants.
I don't even know. Is Mike in the chat?
No, he's not here, of course, but not now. I'm not gonna let him on now because soon I'm gonna wrap it up. But
yeah, just put it in the if you're going live, just put it in the group chat.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, hit the thumbs down button. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, just let me check. I'm trying to look for news because honestly, dude, like in terms of the heavyweights as well, because usually, like my division that I like to follow is the heavyweights, and then behind that probably welterweights, and then it used to be light heavyweight.
Yeah, it used to be me, yeah, but the light heavyweight is just totally slowed right now.
Oh, what's my guy on Twitter? Let's see what he put up. He's always debating people on the frickin' what do you call it? Oh man, frickin' yawning all the time. It's so annoying. And the whole situation with the third fight not happening and all. Ooh, what do you reckon of this, Tyrone? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Did this connect? I doubt this connected. Here. This one looked like it just missed, didn't it? The headbutt. The head.
Oh.
That missed?
Right. It kind of got him a little bit.
I mean, that happens. I mean, look at Sean Porter. You know, he's been
Football player.
accused of
not
I
so.
was talking.
Go ahead.
I like Sean though. He's
Not flattering words.
yeah. I like how Kenny Porter's like he's showing him a combination and he's like Sean stuffs up and he's like, don't think about it, Sean. You think about it now, you think about it tonight, or you think about it tomorrow. You don't think about it now. Have you seen like those ones where he's just like full on telling him off? Because that shit is so funny. Oh, actually, I'll bring one up. Hold on. I'll fucking bring one up. Ah, God. Kenny's the guy. Oh my God. Just a second. No. Where is it? I might not show it. I'll just play the audio.
Mm-hmm.
It's from that boxing voice, so I don't really want to take their content. But again, it is 4 years ago, so yeah, hold on. Fuck it, I'm just gonna show it. I'll give him credit. Credit to the boxing voice. And yeah. And then I'm gonna get a freaking copyright strike. Ness is gonna get pissed with me. Freaking Optus commercial. Alright, here we go. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's just too good how he gets angry at him. Alright, here we go. There's a ton of these. I mean, in the lead up to the Spence fight, you got pissed at him. Just wait for it. Oh man. Like, how hard would that be though? Your own father, like, trying to train you to, because they're like working on cutting the ring off and all that stuff. But yeah, man. I mean, I like his style. You know, his style is good. You know, it's entertaining. And yeah, I mean, that welterweight division is heating up. I saw the PBC fight camp training. And on another show, on another stream, I'll be addressing that as well. But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up. Thank you once again for coming on the show. Everyone subscribe to Tyron Smith. Actually, I'll put the link in the chat.
They'll probably be disappointed with my lack of content. So it's up to them. But yeah, thank you for letting me on and talk this boxing stuff. Anytime.
Yeah, man. It was good. There was wild chat today in the freaking chat. So micromanagement was at its finest.
At its high.
Yeah. Is that a highest? So. Yeah. Oh man. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. All right. Thank you again, Tyron. Thanks to everyone in the chat that came by. And with that, I'm out.
Stay safe.
Peace.
Peace out.